is apparently not back because we're making a salad today. And I feel like SpongeBob in that episode where he took apart the Krabby Patty and then all he had left was the tomato and lettuce and he put it on a plate and he was like, "Here is your salad, sir." But with our new world order leaders restricting our meat consumption, hey, maybe they'll allow you a tiny bit of mayonnaise for your Caesar salad. And out of all the salads, Caesar has a reasonable amount of animal products, anchovies, egg yolks in the dressing itself. Of course, you could add chicken, shrimp, steak, and you'd actually have a decent meal. But let's take a look at the classic ingredients. Everything here for the most part is organic or of the best quality you can get at a supermarket. We have our romaine lettuce, which is what's typically used in Caesar salad, and I've rinsed that off. We're gonna make our own croutons, which is kind of necessary. I mean, maybe you can shop around and find some decent organic ones, but all you need is a high quality bread, some olive oil, some Italian seasoning. We're gonna throw some garlic in there and shave the Parmesan, which is going in the croutons as well as on the salad after we make the dressing, which will be composed of coconut aminos to replace the typical Worcestershire sauce, which isn't really that high quality. A little bit of mustard, some lemons, garlic. We have a couple of anchovies, and I'm using mayonnaise today. Alternatively, which I guess is a little more classic, would be olive oil and egg yolks. Whisking it yourself, essentially making your own mayonnaise. This is just a lot easier, and I had this left over from our classic Italian sandwich recipe. All right, so we got our overpriced bread chopped up nice. I'm gonna drizzle on plenty of olive oil. Hey, Frankie boy's finally using olive oil. What's the deal? Maybe like 6 tablespoons for this much bread. 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Maybe a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm gonna grate a bunch of Parmesan in here. I like the microplane because it gets it really fine and almost kind of like melts in your mouth when you eat it. This is the real fucking Guinea shit. Give me the real fucking Guinea shit. Give me the real fucking Guinea shit. Give me the real fucking Guinea shit. Give it to me. So we got our seasoned croutons. How about we just eat these and call it a fucking day so I don't have to make the rest of this bullshit salad. Croutons available, Frankie's Strange Meat. $40 for this many. That's the deal, boys. Croutons in the oven, 350, 15-20 minutes. Or just do what I do, put it on broil until we lose our patience. Prep work for the dressing, we're gonna mince up 1 clove of garlic and 2 anchovies. Now the way I like doing this is combining all the seasonings into this kind of paste. So we have the garlic, the anchovies, a hefty pinch of salt. I'm gonna crack the black pepper in here so we won't have to season the actual dressing itself. And we just dice this up. I actually worked at Il Molino in Manhattan for a little while as a bartender, and we had a Caesar salad that we would mix tableside, and we'd have this giant wooden bowl, and we would just, mash this stuff up all together. I mean, the chef would prepare everything, and we would just combine it in the bowl in front of the customer. This reminds me of that. Not that it was a good memory, but. So we'll get the anchovies, garlic, and seasoning into the bowl. So we want 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which is about 2 lemons. Great way to get the smell of garlic and anchovies off your hands. 1 teaspoon of coconut aminos, sweet, salty, and 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. Or if you're doing eggs and oil, you could do maybe an egg or 2 egg yolks and then about 3/4 of a cup of olive oil. But this makes it a whole lot easier. There we have it. That's the Caesar salad dressing. This will definitely taste a little better. Sits in the fridge overnight, a day or two. Let all those flavors melt together. I feel like I'm in a restaurant, but I don't have the dishwasher to help me out. So our croutons are looking really good. This was broiled in the oven for about 10 minutes. And this is how I would do this if I was serving this to someone in a restaurant. So we're gonna take our romaine, put it in a bowl, what we think one person wants to eat. We're gonna take our Caesar salad dressing. And the hard thing about Caesar is, not putting too much on the leaves. So after the salad is dressed, we're gonna grate some Parmesan in there. So we'll toss the leaves in the Parmesan, and that'll kind of soak up some of the Caesar dressing and make it adhere. Okay, I'm getting flashbacks of restaurants and catering halls right now. We'll put some croutons on top. So after we get the croutons, everything's dressed, we'll put more Parmesan on top. There we have it, boys. High quality Caesar salad made in about 20 minutes. Guess I'll try a crouton first. You hear that crunch? That's really good. And the crouton doesn't have like a crazy amount of flavor. It's not gonna overpower the salad. That was like crack. I could eat the whole thing. I mean, you're basically eating mayo and cheese. Put some grilled chicken on this. Organic Greek seasoning that I showed you guys the other week. Really delicious. I mean, this is an amazing way to not only give your family something healthier to eat, but if you bring this to a get-together, it's going to be the best Caesar salad they've ever had in their life, using high-quality ingredients. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll try to let you guys know how my family liked this next week. If you could please drop a like on the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe so that YouTube can unsubscribe you next week, and be sure to check that bell icon so they don't notify you of my videos. If you'd like to support me further, please go to frank-stefano.com to check out all of my businesses. I'm up at 3 a.m. losing my mind doing this shit, so we'll see how much longer I last.